Many will wonder why I say that, and you know that I'm not much a guy who has friends, etc. I can only, when I really appreciate somebody, I can only consider him a family, and now I will reveal 3 reasons why I consider the MMA guru a part of the family, really, and I know this would sound odd, but here is the history, here is how everything started. Well, I was training after COVID pandemics was having a training session in my condo as many dojos in my state didn't work and it was a hard time. And then Guru messaged me out of nowhere. It's true that he discovered my channel. I did not discover his, which is a parody. Yeah, it's a parody, but it's true. And he messaged me, sent a super chat, he brought a lot of subscribers to my channel back then. It was like 30, 40. I didn't ask for a favor. I was very surprised to see how it played out. He really helped me for the first time. And the first time when Guru helped, I was actually going through a big crisis. I was having a transition period in my life and I was changing jobs. You know how was the situation post-COVID. So the second time when Guru helped me, it happened also when I was changing a job. No, he was there. Maybe it was just a circumstance or whatever, but he was at the right spot at the right time. And he brought people again to my channel. I was believing Korean zombie prediction back then. I was streaming, I think. And he brought so many fans and followers, and I was like, the second time this guy helps me and asks for nothing in return. I said to myself, okay, but how am I gonna return to this guy? I'm like, he has never asked for anything. He asked nothing in return, which was pretty much strange to me. It was pretty much strange to me. Long story short, I hurt my Achilles tendon recently, and I was thinking that cast was not required at DC. But back on that day when I returned from the hospital, and I posted like headline and thumbnail, wheelchair cowboy. It was really the lowest low of my life. Really the hardest moment of my life. Even when I broke my arm, I didn't feel that sad. And medical expenses are pretty much expensive. You know that. In my state, at least, unless it's a life-threatening injury, you have to pay for some part of medical expenses. You don't have to pay all of them. And out of nowhere, Guru donates 100 quid. I was like, what? And after 5 minutes, he donates another 100 quid. I'm like, man, this is third time he's helping. When I'm in the worst period of my life, and he again asks nothing in return. And, it's not about money here. I'm gonna tell you, it's not about money. Like, money goes, money will come, but money will also go away. But tell me chances. What are the chances that somebody helps you 3 times when you're in 3 worst crises of your life? Maybe it was accidental, Maybe he accidentally was on that spot at that time. Maybe he was just at the right spot. Maybe he was just on the right spot at the right time. I don't know. But he helped me 3 times when I was in the greatest crisis of my life. He believed in me, despite majority of people didn't. Now a lot of people believe in me, but Guru helped me 3 times and asked for nothing in return. And the only thing I can say, friends will come, friends will go away, but family, I like to say that family is forever. And I've been a die-hard fan of Guru since the day one, since the first time he stormed my chat. I've been a die-hard fan of his, but now I consider Guru a family. I believe this is way more than just a regular helping, etc. For me, it's just way more, because in my state, that's how we are trained. We are trained to respect people, and if somebody helps you 3 times in 3 most horrible scenarios for you, what does it mean? He can be a true friend, or he can be a member of a family. That's how we watched it. It's like I was from Kustendil, Bulgaria, and we were learned that way. Like I was having tons of fake friends throughout my life, and it really affected me heavily. Really, really affected me heavily. And nowadays, when it comes about Guru, I really believe he helped me 3 times when I was in the worst periods of my life, when I was in the worst state of mind. Like the last time, imagine yourself coming from the hospital with a leg in a cast. You can't walk anymore, you are on the goddamn crutches, and there is literally nothing you can do. Your life is falling apart, and out of nowhere, you know that you might end up on the street. Yeah, I could have been. The condo is mine, but I could have been in big debts if there hasn't been Guru this time, because medical expenses are not cheap in my state. It's pretty much expensive, and medical treatment is covered, 5 physical therapies are covered. I can pay for other 5. I have that much money, but like, if I had to pay all the medical expenses, I would have been in big, big debts. And right now, the problem is, I work 3 jobs, but right now I can't ref. And refing was bringing me a decent amount of money. So, help in this moment, it's only like, a part of the family. That's how I can see Guru from now on, as a part of the family and nothing else, because who would help you 3 times in the worst periods of your life? 3 times when I was dealing with the greatest fears, when I was in the lowest lows, and he helped me bring the community, he helped me bring the audience, and when you take a look at my fans, like 99% of my fans are Guru's fans too, which talks that we have pretty much similar ideas, but I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about how actually nice person Guru is, because people constantly trash him like he is insulting fighters, he is throwing them. But if you understand the joke, you will see that Guru is actually a great guy, and he's got a lot of empathy. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but he helped me 3 times when I was in the lowest lows of my life, when literally the first time when he helped me, it was like unexpected. The second was unexpected. The third time, I nearly got a heart attack. Literally, the third time I started crying when he sent 200 quids. So he's officially the one and only guy who made me cry in the stream. And yeah, that's why you heard now why I consider Guru part of the family. So yeah, he is definitely one of the nicest guys I have ever met online. And I hope he is going to become the superstar one day. He already is a star, but he deserves to have 1 million subscribers. He definitely deserves to be a superstar. And Guru, congrats on moving to your new apartment. I'm so glad that you're making progress in your life, and keep it up, brother. I can only consider you a member of the family now.